Now, let me ask you a question. And I know it might be few of you that might say this answer, but let's just be honest. How many of you feel like you're working so much, that you're working and you're laboring so hard? Now, hear what I'm about to talk about. I'm not just talking about your job. I'm talking about in your relationships. I'm talking about when it comes in reference to your finances. I'm talking about when it comes in reference to your friendships. I'm talking about when it comes in reference to the dream or the goal that you're going after. I'm talking about when it comes in reference to those things, different categories and places in your life. Do you feel like you are laboring? I mean, toiling and working hard to the point where it's burning you out? If that is you, I'm saying this intentionally. If that's you, then this conversation is for you. Because really what it says is you are laboring hard. You're working on that dream hard. And I get it. You're working on that relationship very hard. You're giving everything you got to make sure that your finance is the way that it needs to be. You're trying to make sure you're doing everything you possibly can to make sure that your children is okay. You're doing everything you possibly can to make sure that your future is set up. You're doing everything you possibly can, and you're burning yourself out. And I know you're probably saying, look, Hiram, everybody's doing that. But I promise you, there's somebody that's working at the same amount of strength and the same amount of effort and giving the same amount of things that you are giving, but they're not toiling. They're not burnt out. They're not fatigued. They're not exhausted. They're rested.